Hey everyone, Dan Nitschke here. I had a friend talk to me on the phone today. She was asking about this house that I just finished, and I showed it to you probably about 3 or 4 months ago while we were in our renovation stage. So this video is dedicated to you, Cheryl, and I'll walk you through the house now that it's completed and done. I'll show you some of the things that we did. Okay, here we are inside. This house was a train wreck when well, I've had it for about 8 or 9 years. I bought it and converted it to a duplex and rented it out, and then after it was this neighborhood has come up in value, I decided it'd be a good time to get to work on it. It was a mess. First of all, probably the biggest issue was the foundation. It was 7 inches low on the front porch to the back. 7 inches is a lot. So we had to literally tear out the floors, tear out the walls, rebuild the house basically from foundation up. But we kept a lot of the character that came with the house, and if you look behind me, that's a 4-way fireplace. I didn't even realize it. I owned it for 8 years. I didn't even know that that even existed because it was behind the walls. And we started to do the demolition. I saw that and I said, man, I have never seen anything like that before. And obviously I wanted to try and center the house around that very unique original piece that came with the house. And so what we ended up doing is it was real hard to kind of figure out the floor plan and what I wanted to do, but we tied these columns in and did the archways. And I did the archway because the original door, kind of like a Hobbit house door, had a round arch door. So I thought, wow, maybe what we can do is we could tie these arches in and tie it in and fit it all together. The hardwood floors, all brand new. I buy them out of a place in Alabama. It's $1.90 a square foot for 3/4 inch. It's not heart pine, it's just a number 2 pine wood. It lays down nice. It's a lot of work to put down in sand. But you really want to finish out a house on a flip such as this one with solid hardwood floors. It really goes with the house in the neighborhood, and it fits the style and the age of the construction. So I opened up everything. This originally was a 3-bedroom, 1-bath apartment in the front, and it was a 1-bedroom, 1-bath apartment in the back. So I basically tore out all the walls and tied it in. So this is the living area, and then we have a nice, I like open floor plans, and so in the kitchen, I'm standing in the dining room right now, but in the kitchen we've got a nice breakfast bar, and in here with that light, you really can't see. I want to see if I can get it. That's a stained glass window. The light's not doing it justice right now because it's shining through it. But thanks, Jenna. That is a beautiful window that she sold to me, and it fits perfectly. The reason why I like that stained glass, again, it kind of fits with the architecture of the house. And staring literally 5 feet away from this house is the neighbor's house. And so I didn't want something where you're standing at the kitchen sink and having to look at your neighbor's house on the other side. So the stained glass is a really nice touch. We go with an antique 42-inch wall cabinet with the matching bases, all brand new appliances. This is the first time I've done this subway tile for a backsplash, and it's beveled on four sides. I think I'm going to probably do that again on some of my other houses because it came out really nice. And so let's walk you back. So none of this was here, and I had to create a floor plan that kind of worked where you have 3 private bedrooms and 2 full bathrooms. And so I had to put a hallway down the side with the side door there. This is the Jack and Jill bath. Or it's not really a Jack and Jill, but it's a bath with a pocket door just to kind of create a little bit more space. And we do the tile in there, finish off the tub. The other bedroom looks very similar. French doors for the closet, nice tall ceilings. I think they're like 11.5 feet. By the way, we put up a 11.25 inch crown. Looks gorgeous in here. It really accents the tall ceilings. And then this is our master bedroom. So I put tried something different on this house. I did a double tray ceiling just to make it unique. The master bedroom's big. I think it's 12 by 24, 25 feet long. So as we were tearing off the back side of the house, and I was looking at square footage, I didn't even really do it on a real floor plan other than just a piece of paper, and I said, this is kind of what I'm looking for. And so we had actually framed out the back of the house, and I didn't like the space because I was cramped for space in the bathroom. And in the bathroom here in the master, I wanted enough space to where you could have a garden tub, a nice walk-in shower, even though that's a 3 foot by 3 foot, it still works. And then a nice walk-in closet. And if you come into here, we did custom shelves all the way throughout. Another furnishing that I really like to do in my bathrooms is this travertine tile. I like travertine because it's a nice soft color, but it's also a very smooth or soft stone. So what we do is we'll go ahead and put it down, and then we'll grind down a bull-nosed edge. You save a ton of money without having to purchase any kind of pencil trim or bull-nose finish. Like this pencil trim right here, just to finish it out, that's $6 a piece. And so if you have to do that around every corner and every turn, it gets a little expensive. So you try and find ways that you can save money and figure things out. So it's our master bedroom, bathroom. I wanted to create a nice little back patio. So off the master bedroom, we came out here and built a little patio deck that you can look out. And this backyard, man, I really wish I had pictures before, because it was a disaster. And I left my guys on a Friday, and I said, okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're just gonna build a fence on that back, clean up this backyard, and do something with those trees. And man, did it ever clean out nice. I mean, it was disgusting. So on the back side of the house, just so you can see what it looks like, we extended out the roof line, carried it over. I put the AC condenser on top to create a little more space. Plus, I don't like it on the ground level. You hear it, and in these New Orleans neighborhoods, condensers are very susceptible to theft for the copper that's in them. So I like to put them up high, get them out of the way. And this is a new color of paint that I'm using. It's a Behr paint called Sailor's Knot Blue, and then I go with like a Navajo white for the trim. And I'm going to start using this on some of my other houses because it really makes it pop. It gives it some curb appeal, and it looks great, man. I like it, and I'll probably want to do more of it again. So the house is on the market officially. I'll just run some quick numbers for you, just so you know. 8 years ago, I bought the house for $59,000. I actually bought two of them side by side. I bought that, that green one over there. And I recently sold that one. This one, with my renovations, major work. This is not like one of those flip your houses that you see on HGTV. This took 9 months. I mean, it was a complete gut. But here's the thing, this neighborhood is solid. The comps that I'm getting in this neighborhood are anywhere from $210 a square foot to $239. I've got this one priced right at $449. I bet you I put about $150,000 into the renovation with labor and material. So we'll do well on this project, and I'm very excited to have our open house on Sunday, and I'll let you know how it goes. Thanks for watching, you guys. I miss being in touch with you, so maybe I'll show you some of my other projects in a couple weeks or so. Let me know if you want to see any more. Thanks.